How's it going? Mile High 6 here, back again with a new video. And today, I got my Week 14 picks. Last week I got a couple upsets. Obviously, the Giants upset the Steelers, ending their undefeated streak. I mean, the Giants upset the Seahawks. The Washington upset the fuck are they called? The Steelers. A lot of upsets last week, but this week there's actually a decent amount of games out there, and I think it's gonna be pretty cool, pretty good, and chill. All right, so Kansas City, Miami. Obviously, everyone knows who I'm rooting for, but I got Kansas City on the road. I think this will be a close game again. Um, Miami's defense has to step up like they did. They didn't play that really. They didn't play that well against the Bengals. They've been struggling lately. I know they won a couple games, but they lost to Denver. Come on, man, who loses to Denver? Um, and Kansas City, I know they struggle against us too. I think this will be like a close, low-scoring game. Both defenses are actually pretty good, but I got the Chiefs winning just by maybe 7 points or so. Yeah, Tennessee's gonna get back on track here. I got the Tennessee Titans winning this game on the road. Mike Glennon ain't the answer in Jacksonville, and they're on the tank for Justin Fields, and there you go. Yeah, I got the Colts. No, Vegas, they fucking inched their way against the Jets, and I think they're gonna go back to their choking ways. And they're going to lose to Phillip Rivers and the crew. Jonathan Taylor's solid. T.Y. Hilton had a decent game last week. Their defense is going to keep them in the game all the time. Indy's defense is legit, and they're the shit. That's all I got to say. Yeah, I got Indy and Phillip Rivers winning. The Pittsburgh and the Buffalo Bills. This one's going to be a nice game. Pittsburgh, their offense has struggled very bad. Their offense is bad. I don't know. Who's their coach? Randy Fixture or what the fuck his name is. They want him fired, their offensive coordinator. They have to score at least 30 points to win. And their defense has to be their Steelers defense. It's up to their offense if they really want to win. Like their defense has been there all year, helping them keep in games in win 11 previous until they lost to Washington. This one's gonna be tough, but screw it. I got the Bills at home. The Bills have been more consistent on offense, and their defense. Their defense is not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. I think the Bills will hand the Steelers their second loss of the season consistently. It's going to be interesting. Browns and Baltimore. Baltimore just got a W against the Cowboys, but I think they're on the shorter schedule. I got the Browns winning this game. I think the Browns will split with the Baltimore. I'm still not convinced Baltimore's back in the groove, because they did play the Cowboys. That's all I gotta say. And Cleveland got their first big W of the year. Apparently they're overrated. No, they're not. They're a good team. And I got the Cleveland Browns winning this game. New England Patriots, Los Angeles Chargers. Give me the Chargers. Rams. Give me the Rams. Bill Belichick, Sean McVay, always fun. This is gonna be a Thursday game in LA. I think Cam Newton becomes Cam Newton. They're probably gonna have a last-second drive, and he's gonna stall and lose. He won the last two games pretty good, but the Rams are on a mission. They're first place in the West for a reason, and they're going to get the W. They have way more to play for. Same with New England has something to play for, but they're less likely to make the playoffs compared to the Rams. But, this is going to be a nice low-scoring game. Give me the Rams winning 13-3. Get it? Okay. Yeah, give me the Texans here. Texans nearly got the W against the Colts, but, it was a Deshaun Watson fumble. I watched that game. I called that game. I got Houston winning this game. Chicago's on the tank. they're going to pick a quarterback in the first round. Probably, I don't know, Kyle Trask, Trey Lance, Mac Jones. Those are the guys available that they could pick. Houston, they're just trying to get that Dolphins pick as low as possible, and they have nothing really to play for, so they're not going to tank because of they don't have a first round pick, so they're going to keep winning, trying to win. So I got the damn Texans winning on the road against Chicago, and Chicago keeping up that slump, so they can get the highest pick possible and get the right quarterback for the future. But it's Chicago, you never know. Dallas, Cincinnati. This is. I think Dalton's gonna be a little bit, he's gonna be a redhead, and he's gonna play his former team. Like he's gonna ball out against his former team. This is gonna be an interesting game. In Cincinnati, Brandon Allen. I got Dallas winning. I think they're just a better team overall. Defensively better, kind of better. Offensively, way more talent. But yeah, I got the Bengals losing. Yeah, I got the Broncos winning on the road. Let's get it. I finally picking my team first time in I don't know, since they played the Falcons. I think I'm picking this team. I think we're getting Will Parks back. I know AJ Boye got suspended, but he wasn't even our best corner. Half the roster for Carolina is out. I know they may get Christian McCaffrey back. I think this will be a close game. Carolina's defense is not that good, and they're losing a lot of players from the COVID shit. Hopefully they don't. I don't know if they're gonna push it back. If they push it back, I wouldn't mind it because it's kind of hypocritical for me saying push back the damn Broncos game when we had Kendall Hilton. But I hope they play that game on Sunday, and hopefully get the W in Carolina. And got more bragging rights against Carolina. If Carolina wins, so be it. We'll get a higher pick. I'm happy either way, but I want to get that W in Carolina. So I got the Broncos winning this game. Drew Lock played okay against Kansas City. I think he'll get into things better, and hopefully he doesn't fucking just target one guy. He sees a guy wide open, throw it to him, you fucking dumbass. All right. Yeah, this one's easy. I got the Seattle Seahawks, but you never know. The Jets were just one fucking incompletion away, one sack away from getting their first W last week, and just I hate Greg Williams so much with a passion because he let the Raiders win that game. I hate him so much, but I got the Seahawks coming back and just getting a blowout W. The Jets are on a mission to get the first overall pick, get Trevor Lawrence, so. They've seen the Steelers. Their streak's over. And the Jets, they want their streak to continue. So there you go. They want to make history. Give me the Falcons. The Chargers are a mess, okay? Everyone was sucking Herbert's dick a few weeks ago. And what happened now? 45-0. Bam, right in your face. One time I am happy the Patriots win. I was so happy seeing 45-0. It was awesome. It was great. No points on the board. They're going to score some points against Atlanta's defense. But I think Matt Ryan and the crew, they love those late season W's to mean nothing. So I got the Atlanta Falcons in the choke bowl. Greatest choke bowl of all time. Let's get it. Vikings and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I got the Buccaneers at home. They came off a bye week, and they need a W desperately. Both teams do. A lot of playoff implications in this game. And I think Tom Brady and his weapons or whatever, his weapons of destruction because they're not massive, are gonna they have more time to prepare, and they're playing the Vikings. This is gonna be a nice game. I think it's a morning game or whatever. So I got the Buccaneers winning this game on the road at home. They need this W. Giants and Cardinals. This one's going to be interesting. Interesting. Colt McCoy taking on Murray. One team has been slumping and one team's won 4 in a row, 5 in a row or whatever. The Giants they're number 1 in the division for a reason, but this is kind of mixed. I'm gonna go with a tie. Fuck it, I got a tie. I think these teams are gonna try to self-destruct. I think the Giants they'll tie. I don't care. I'm picking a fucking tie. I'm picking a tie. I got the I think it'll go to overtime, and it'll be like 1 second left, and then Zane Gonzalez will miss a field goal, and it'll be a tie game, like 17-17. There you go. I'm picking the fucking tie. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm picking a tie. I have a feeling a tie is gonna happen this week. All right, Packers and Detroit. Give me the Packers. Detroit. They got a W because they fired the Patricia, and I think they'll be playing more motivated because every team that fires their coach plays are more motivated to play the week after. I don't know what the fuck happens. Hopefully Lynn gets fired this week for the Chargers. Actually, no, I hope they keep him. Yeah, I got the Packers winning. It's that simple. All right. I got the Washington football team. Alex Smith should win comeback player of the year. No doubt about it. I'm done. Fuck Big Ben. Alex Smith, it took him a couple years to come back, and he did it. And he's been playing very well. And even if he's not their quarterback of the future, he's stepping up. And I hated Alex Smith with Kansas City. He's a good quarterback. He just couldn't go over the hump. And if he can somehow bring Washington to the playoffs, that'll be good. And San Francisco, they still have stuff playing. They still playing for something. They lost against Buffalo this Monday. I didn't watch it. I was asleep. And it's gonna be the show. Yeah, I got Washington winning on the road. All right, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts making his starting debut. Jalen Hurts versus. This is gonna be pretty cool. Two hybrid quarterbacks, or whatever they call mobile quarterbacks. Taysom Hill, Jalen Hurts. In Philly, I got the damn Saints winning and continuing on being the number one seed in the NFC. Excuse me. And it's gonna be I think it's gonna be closer than people think. I don't think Wentz was the problem in Philadelphia. It's coaching. I think it's coaching, really. I don't know. But I don't know. They're trying to get a fresh start with Jalen Hurts, and I see he was a second-round pick. So you got to start him, really. He has to play. So that's why I got the Saints winning, though. Philadelphia doesn't do it well against the Saints with Nick Foles, and they don't do well without Nick Foles. They're just bad against the Saints. And Philadelphia has a garbage schedule. They have a tough schedule coming up, and it's gonna be even more crazy. I got the damn Saints winning this one, and that's my picks for Week 14. I'm changing that. I got the Cardinals winning. Fuck the tie. That's stupid. All right. So other than that, my high 6 out. Peace. Have a good day, and yeah, have a good one.